out here in the forest. Brought my son along. Do a slow pan around, see what the color digital picks up stuff that the human eye does not see. So we're not going infrared today, we're going to go color digital. Just kind of do a slow pan around. If I miss anything, I'll have to write it in the comments section below, the description of the video below. Saturday, January 2019. Very remarkable forest. A lot of activity out here. It's a bit of a gate portal is in this forest. This particular region of the forest has been identified. I see right there, we have somebody looking at us. Two large elliptic almond-shaped looking eyes and a pointed snout and bridge of a nose. That would also have come up on infrared, funny enough. So it doesn't matter really, color or infrared. Camera stills or now I'm actually looking with my eyes in that direction. Where'd it go? That's the same direction I'm looking in. Where'd it go? It was just there. What the hell? Okay, settle down. It's right there.
See something?
I've got something, yeah, but as I'm looking at it with my eyes, without the camera vision on the monitor, I see nothing but just trees and leaves there. But there, we have a shape of someone, a head looking at us. So if I just zoom in,
The tab's got a crack on it.
I know this.
Looks like a mouth.
It's like the eyes have got larger. Well, that's weird, because there's actually nothing there on, oh no.
The camera, it's like showing two.
Well, that's kind of, it's a bit subjective. I mean, I don't know exactly what, I can't honestly say what that was. Again, this sort of the same shape right here. Zoom back out. And again, there's actually nothing that you can see visually. Careful, Kramer. I said it looked that way. It's like Stockholm. The mind sees what it wants to. Is that really what I'm wanting to see, though? Is that really what I'm trying to see? All right, buddy. But it's an interesting shape, consistent with what's been seen in other videos and infrared pictures. There for a second when I zoomed out back in again, it wasn't even there. zoom in a bit. Alright, Bubs, over there. Are they always there? Are they always watching? There's a head, it looks like. Why are they here when I come out? An intelligent race is aware, is smart, is understanding, is saying, we know what you're doing, we know who you're looking for, we know what it is you seek, and who you're looking for is us. Ghost hunters go into haunted houses and find there's some movement over there, right back there. How do they always often get the stuff on camera and audio? Because we're dealing with intelligent life beyond the physical world. It's not like we're hunting animals here. We aren't looking for foxes or, cougars or something. I mean, they know, they're intelligent and evolved as we are, and they know. They know that we're here. They know what we're doing. Silent, observing, cautious and careful, and watching, always watching. Trail down there behind us, so we have to be careful. Pedestrians come walking up, and you want to not film in that direction. So for the moment, I'm going to pan around this way, the outer edges of this woodland, this forest. Pan around before we go back to. Now, this location I'm in on Google Earth, there is a triangle seen in this forest, in the location where I've been filming, where many have gone to a tree down there, and they call it Fairy Tree, where fairies have been seen for a long time. Now, in the forest in Ipswich, there were sightings of UFOs in and out of that forest. So, as a researcher, you follow a lot of things. Your instinct, your heart, whatever, and the information that you have from sources, both folklore and from from actual eyewitness accounts of something. And everything triangulates to this particular, it's a big forest, but this actually triangulates to this position. It's rather frustrating because you get these, you get people that just kind of stare. I'll have to put it down for a minute. A lot of spectators tend to kind of come up and gawk and look. We live in an age of video phones and tablets, and I guess it's unusual to see a guy in a woodland filming nature. I don't know. A little unusual, a little bit frustrating. They get very nosy. Like, would you move along? Please, just get lost. Not you. Those gawky people kept staring at me going, What's he doing up there?
That
Look.
troll was coming up, but the parrot didn't.
Well, no, they just very nosy, very nosy. Like, so you don't watch David Attenborough. There's people that get into nature, you know. I'm not gonna go tell them I'm filming entities in the forest either, but you can't film in that direction because otherwise they're gonna say you're filming them. So you gotta be very careful and responsible about what you do in field work like this. Now we're back in the location where it is the triangle. Now how big is it? It's big. This triangle on Google Earth is, I'd say, 50 meters in all directions. Equilateral triangle. And this is the heart of it, right in this part of the forest. That's this bridge, is a river down there, and right down to this bit of woodland is the fairy tree. So it's a portal. You know, triangles are often associated with portals and gates. There's nothing that I can see that would make this triangle that I can tell, unless it's this. There's a riverbed running through here, but it kind of angles in a bit of an odd angle. It turns and bends. So I don't. Oh, I know. I got annoyed with those people, but they really aren't very nice about anything. If you go out and you were to, hi, I'm just, well, there's nice people about, but if you go out and say, well, I'm filming nature, that doesn't wash with people. They're always very suspicious of things. You know, like, well, what are you doing? And for heaven's sakes, don't say you're filming aliens or dimensional beings or entities. I may pause the video for a minute. How long we've been running? 12 minutes. I might pause the video. Well, it is a very popular area, son. There's a lot of people that come up to this tree and they put offerings, which is nice. But we're having to, you know, this is a hotspot location of other activity. And so you can't accidentally film in that location. I mean, I would. I want to come out here at night. Benico, if possible, could you materialize in the space before me on this camera? Well, no, that wouldn't be like that, because we do have photos where there were proper full-body appearances in this location. But I got a recording from an electronic voice phenomenon where I was on record, not just so I can back it up rather than just say she said this to me, or she's actually saying that that's for you and not to be shared by general public use. Now, people get mad at me and unsubscribe and everybody runs away, but I was asking her to materialize as an experiment to say, would she change her mind? I have provided some evidence of her, but that particular piece of evidence is still pretty strong. I'm going to share it with a few people privately and debate whether that can be done publicly. Maybe try to work something out. I don't know. But it was in this location right here that this appearance was quite clear. Put the camera down. Careful. I saw that. No. See if I can do that again. I don't know. I mean, how many... There's been a lot of evidence I've provided. Now, electronic voice phenomena, spirit box recordings, things of that nature. This is the general area where the evidence came up. And there's no one there by that tree, but she was behind that tree. That's rather interesting. We can just ask for anyone to appear at this point. It's very personal, so she won't, and I respect that, but I'm just asking out of, would that be okay? Bend the rules a bit. I'm just kind of asking. It's an asking. Not showing, you're allowed to ask. As if this tablet picks up a lot of information. Okay, so listen to this recording of this part of the tablet, this part of the recording. Are you going to allow me to video you again, Beniko, in this forest for public display? Anything for the public? Please answer yes or no. Is what you've given me still to be guarded as for private purposes only? Kramer, go over that way for a minute. Kramer, go over that way. I gotta come over here.
The stick is so stable, it's holding up that way.
Oh. Anyways, I share with you, love and commune with you peacefully and lovingly. Very glad that we found each other in 2018 in this area. There's a rabbit over there. That's a rabbit. So can you answer yes or no? Is this a kind of a gate or a portal here? Okay, closing recording. Thank you for watching, subscribing. Better, I mean, you know, neither here nor there. I mean, close the recording down. Always good to come out here. Always good to be with you and hang out with you. I guess I'll get back. You ready?